What's going on, YouTube? Thomas L here. Well, here is my my first box office recap of the new year. I I was gonna do like one last week, but it was pretty much gonna be the same as the following week. So I was like, you know what? That's really I didn't really feel like doing a box office recap last week, so decided to do one for the new year. So anyway, now coming in at number 5 is Paramount's Bumblebee, which fell into 5th place, bringing in $12.775 million for the weekend. The film now sits at $97.128 million domestically. Internationally, Bumblebee added $82.7 million for an international total of $192 million and a global total of $289 million. I mean, it didn't do all that great the first week, but I'm glad to see it has legs and all, because it was a really good movie. You know, it's to me, it's the best since the first Transformers. It's a really fun film, and it's worth checking out. If you guys haven't seen it, give Bumblebee a go. I think you'll have fun with it. Coming in at number 4 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which added another $13 million in its U.S. and bringing the domestic total to $133.86 million. Internationally, the film took in another $11.7 million for an international total of $141.5 million, and giving it a global total of $275.36 million. I'm glad this is doing well. This movie was terrific. It was fun. I just really love this movie. So, well deserved Into Spider-Verse. Keep it up. Coming in at number 3 is Mary Poppins Returns, which brought in $15.8 million domestically for a total of $138.7 million. Internationally, the film brought in another $23 million, giving it an international total of $119.2 million and a global total of $257.9 million. Well deserved. It's really good. Good music. It shows that people now, still, like Mary Poppins. So that's pretty cool to see it doing well. For some reason, I kind of thought it was gonna make maybe like. To be honest, I did not expect it to make this much. Like, some reason I expected it to make, I don't know, Christopher Robin money. I didn't expect it to bomb or anything, nothing like that. But I'm really glad it's making lots of money because it's a really good film. Mary Poppins is a iconic character, so kudos to Mary Poppins. All right, coming in at number 2 is Escape Room, which opened in second place with. It did pretty well, actually. It made $18 million for the weekend. I mean, let's be for real. This movie did cost much to make, so it's $18 million is pretty good for it. I mean, the director of this did. The director's name is Adam Robitel. He last directed A Serious Last Key, and that made lots of good money as well. Let me pull up something. Serious. Adams' last film, His Last Key, made a lot higher than Escape Room. His Last Key made 167.7 million. With like word of mouth, I'm pretty sure maybe Escape Room will have like a stronger second week because lots of people actually kind of dig this movie. So glad you see it doing well because it was a pretty fun film and escape rooms are pretty hot right now. So yeah, and after seeing Escape Room, I'm hoping this movie does so well because I kind of want to see a sequel to this because the ending leaves the film open for a sequel. So hopefully, if this does even like makes it even more, maybe Sony will consider to do another one. All right, now coming in at number 1 is once again Aquaman, which held once again held on to the number 1 spot for its third week in a row. And now Aquaman brought in 30.7 million for the weekend, giving it a domestic total of 259.7 million. Internationally, the film brought in 56.2 million over the weekend, giving it an international total of 681 million and giving it a global total of 940.7 million. This is pretty much the highest grossing movie out of the DCU. Even past Batman vs. Superman, which ended its run with 873.6 million. Well deserved. Hopefully with the success of Aquaman, it's going to be a good direction for the DCU because the DCU really needs another hit. Justice League, that movie didn't like bomb or anything. It made money, just not as much money as you expect. And lots of people didn't like that, so hopefully, I guess if anything, Aquaman could probably be a slightly reboot of the DCU, And I'm really happy it's doing well because it definitely is deserving, and it'll probably be number 1 again this week. The only thing that's opening is the Upside, which might make money, but probably won't it probably won't be in like number 1 or anything. Then there's The Dog's Way Home, which might not be number 1 either. Then I think this is gonna be number 1 until Glass comes out. That's my prediction. But of course, we'll see what happens there. Let me leave it to you guys. What are your thoughts on this weekend's box office results? Are there any surprises? Did you see any of the movies on this list? And did you see any movies this past weekend? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.